Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Civil Engineering Hints. I am Manoj Basavaraju, completed BE MSc in Civil Engineering, specialization in Structural Engineer, and I did my Masters in BIM, Building Information Modeling. This is the Revit course that I plan to do. So in today's video, I will be designing a 2 BHK house requested by one of our client. If we see the plot dimensions, it is 30.5 by 40.5. It's a west facing plot with a 20 feet road in the front. And if we see the client's requirements, for now they want to construct only ground. They are requesting a 2 BHK north facing door with a Vastu compliance, master bedroom with attached toilet, a spacious space for bathtub, a children's bedroom, common toilet, kitchen, living and dining, one two-wheeler parking and one car parking, provision for future duplex or 2 BHK house in the first floor, garden area and a puja room. So these are the client's requirements. Let's start constructing this design. In the Revit, I have already created the land profile with provision for our plot with the correct dimensions of 30.5 by 40.5 and a 20 feet wide road. Going to level 0, we can start placing the slab for the floor. Architecture, floor, structural slab. Here it's already given that the ground floor we have two types of flooring. I'll go with the common one that is used here. So you can lock this in place, so whenever the size changes, the ground of plot size changes, this changes its dimensions accordingly. So this is our plot. Level 0, we would need another floor with a thickness, so we'll not be building the design on a ground floor exactly on the same level, but it is raised by a certain height. So this flooring will have to be raised, for which I'm gonna draw another floor with a common flooring. .692 is the thickness of this particular floor type, that is 160 mm. So I give finish. Now I have a floor with an raised height. I want to raise it more than 150 mm, so I'll place another slab. These are just an architectural material, not much having the design concepts. The actual design concepts include placing the beam all around the building for the columns and filling the place with the soil, and then having to finish a single floor type that we placed in the bottom of the floor. The very first floor that we placed is the one that is going to be made at an height of this floor height, at an height of 2 feet. So otherwise I could just cancel and make this one 2 feet. 2 feet, but the car parking will have to be removed. As this design shows, I'm gonna be providing a car parking of 14 feet by 12 feet. So 12 feet and 14 feet. With this said, I can fill the land with the proper land profile, but this one we'll have to finish it with, later on we'll have to finish it with a slab. This one is good. Now let's start placing the wall accordingly. If we see, go to wall, we'll have to constrain the wall to level 1 and placing the wall. First I'll be placing the compound wall all around the building, so not finish face exterior. Okay, we have our compound wall, but this wall must have a height of minus 5 feet. Height should be 5 feet. If I see, the floor thickness is 1.542. Making it to be 5 feet. I can make it unconnected, and because this is just a compound wall, there you go, we have our compound wall placed at the right height, but we'll make it 0. The total height must come to be 5 feet above the slab, so I need to add 6.542. okay, and then we have our compound wall. Let's go by adding a internal wall. We will provide this to be inner side. So that we avoid the clash. Next we'll have to go with wall and external wall. This one, it seems to be good. 12 mm plaster. I'll be providing 5 feet of garden, so offset is 5 feet. If I measure the distance, okay, 5 feet garden. here I'll be providing an entrance of width 4 feet, so we'll have to wait, for which let's draw a model line with an offset of 4 feet. And wall, it's enough to provide 4 feet again on the right side and going all the way. I'm just drawing an outline, but later on we will be, as you see, again I'll have to delete this. Plaster always comes inside. We have the outer boundary. Let's check the dimensions properly. I am to provide 1.5 feet here. Same here, 1.5. Going to elevations of the west one, where we have to check that the levels coincides with the slab. That means the wall is above the slab 13 feet. So otherwise we'll have mistakes like this. Always the wall rests on the slab. Always wall rests on the slab. 1.542. 1.542. We have now the wall is on top of the slab. 542. I can do edit profile here to make the wall to get finished like this. We have a finish here. Okay, everything is fine until now. Going more inside, this should be 12 feet. I'm gonna use the internal wall to be the internal wall here with the 12 mm plaster on both sides. I'm gonna just draw the boundary of the rooms that I'm planned to model, but in any case I'm able to change the dimensions accordingly. This is our master bedroom. This is our master bedroom with an attached toilet, a children's bedroom, a common toilet, and the kitchen. Eight feet. I'm going to provide the kitchen 8 feet by 8 feet. So we have a kitchen of 8 feet by 8 feet. If I measure it, 8 by 8, then a toilet of 6 feet wide by 8 feet. 6 feet by 8 feet. That's provided. This one is 6 feet, and we have 8 feet already done for this wall. So it's internally 6 feet, making this one 11.5 feet. In the future, as the client requests provision for a duplex house in the future or a 2 BHK house in the first floor, we can have a garden place here for now, which can be given with a staircase in the future for going to the first floor and construct one more 2 BHK house of the same dimension. Or we could provide a stairs here in the future. We could provide a stairs here for the future, and having a stairs here, it creates a duplex house for the future. So this must be finished properly, and we have 5 feet toilet with a 10 feet start making the dimensions. Here to here it is 12 feet, correct? 13 feet. Client had requested a 14 feet car parking, so we'll go with, yeah, there is going to be a gate here that will give us few more dimensions, adding here, making it 14 feet, but the slab is already given at 14 feet here. Make it 13.5. Now we can start adding the doors to each wall. Door, will provide a main door to be a bigger door of 3 feet wide, but as you see, it clashes here. So solving this, we can change the dimensions. Yeah, we have a door. Providing this smaller door for toilets. Same for the other one. And a little 90 mm door for the bedrooms. kitchen will be an open kitchen for a dining space. We need one more door for this bedroom to access. Usually this dimension here is 100 mm. Usually it is 100 mm. So makes it to 0.3. So we have a distance of 0.3 here. Add this to it's 0.3, so it is 100 mm everywhere. Making the dimensions, we get to know how the house has come. By 8 feet kitchen and 6 feet by 8 feet toilet. Big dining space of 11 feet and a living area of 12 feet by 14 feet. This is 11 feet by, and this is 5 feet. We have 5 feet of garden area. If we increase this to 6 feet and make this one 11 feet, this way we'll have enough space for future productions. And we have to provide a puja room, for which the space available is this area or this area. Measuring this one, we have 9 feet, and this one we have 8 feet. We could provide it here, but it's not a Vastu compliance house, hence it's best suited to provide a puja room here with the direction facing east is the best one, but east is not possible here, so we'll go with the providing a west. A east face puja room here is the most welcoming one, so providing it all finish exterior, finish interior. 2 feet is more than sufficient. So providing the openings, we need a section seen here. Go opening. We have to provide an opening to the kitchen. So it's best to split the walls in each room before we do modifications. Edit profile, then 1.5 feet with 6 feet on top. Feet. 2 feet. And arched opening. 4 is sufficient. Closure. Now we have a kitchen opening at the dining area. You see these doors are supposed to be at the slab level. So 1.542. And these internal walls needs to be raised to 1.542. Trim and extend, trim and extend. Okay. Section I want to see the puja room to provide the opening here. So seeing it, we have a puja room here. Let's check the dimension of it first. It's a 3 feet, 2.5 feet. So select edit profile, then two feet opening is more than sufficient, and this wall needs to be 1.542 and 1.542. Let's get rid of this, provide it with a line. We have a puja room here on the corner, exactly, with sufficient space for TV. Trim and extend can solve the issue. Yeah. as you see. And this is the wall with all the walls. On our next video we'll start placing the interiors and doing changes for placing the internal furnitures. So till then, thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day.